Here we go with this. Alright, now I gotta talk to my people of YouTube. We just came from TikTok. Had a quite interesting live on there. Got to show all my sources, and now I can talk about it a little more freely, more open. For the ones that ask why I curse so much on YouTube, I do have a potty mouth. I'm sorry. I know I have a lot of Christians on here now. I know a lot of subscribers from Paul and Adrian's channel is coming here. So I've been trying to straighten up my tone on some things, but when I get angry, I curse. I'm sorry, it just slips out. Sometimes I cannot control it because I get my emotions, and I'm a type of person that I don't hold back what I'm feeling, you know? So anyways, I feel like we can go a little more darker into the news today because it's a lot that's happening, and now I have to openly say what is about to happen. We are screwed. We are 100% screwed. We now have people within the cabinets of our politics, our politicians, saying that we're on the verge of nuclear war with Russia, bro. What Taylor Greene said was serious, bro. We're on the verge of nuclear war. It's coming all out. Everything is coming out. Something is about to blow off, and it's about to spiral out of control really soon. Everybody say, oh no, 2023 and 2024 and 2030 and all that. Bro, we ain't not making it that far. We're not making it that far at all. We're in trouble this time. We're in major trouble. So Lithuania is under cyber attack. Lithuania is under cyber attack in Norway, both of them. Their Norway systems went down yesterday, their government. And the same thing happened with Lithuania. And actually, they're still under cyber attack. We have a huge deployment going on Russia's border. A huge deployment. This ain't no small deployment. NATO has never really moved this far towards Russia. Not since the Cold War. So it's letting you know that NATO is taking Russia seriously now. They're not about to hold back. Every country is literally upping their defense spending, and resources is starting to run out. Or should I say, it's getting sent out. But we do got climate change and all that stuff. It is getting hotter down here, and our water's starting to dry up. And yeah, things are about to be really bad. Your gas is about to disappear. A lot of people cannot afford it. There's just a lot going on. A lot. And it's happening at the same time. All of it. And it's going to happen at the same time. You know why? Because we're about to go to World War III. This is what's starting all this. That's what's starting all this. Sadly, on YouTube, I do not have a green screen like TikTok. That's why I despise going live on YouTube, because I don't have a green screen where I can show all my information up in the background like I do on TikTok. But if you have questions, go over to my TikTok, which is the same name as my YouTube, Javante the Reporter. I only have one. I have a backup, but I don't use it. Javante the Reporter 2. That's only when my #1 goes down. But yeah, I update hourly there. I'm still having a little hard time on YouTube, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So, Russia and NATO's about to go to war. 100%. There's no prediction. I mean, it ain't like I'm about to say that, oh, it's a little chance or it's a medium chance. No. They're about to go to war. Off the rip, they're about to go to war. I'm about to let you know. Russia does not care about this mutual assured destruction bullshit no more. NATO don't care about it no more. They're literally saying, they can go to war with each other. They even have a target. I just showed the maps on my TikTok of all the targets that Russia is looking at attacking. Pentagon, the summit, and a couple of other NATO members. Literally, they just posted it yesterday, the space agency, and then it came out and said that they can strike those areas. Those are the areas that have targets, missiles, literally pointed at them for attack. Also came out today that Russia has a bunch of missiles in Kaliningrad that is pointed at Poland and Lithuania and Norway and Europe, all the fucking Europe. Not just one or two, they're saying a bunch. A bunch. It's about to get serious, guys. They know it. That's why they wanted Finland and Sweden in so bad. Now we have territorial disputes. You know that goes to war. When you start fighting over territory and cutting people off from their own territory, you go to war. This ain't a joke. This is legit. They're about to fight over territory and resources, like always. They're nitpicking at each other. No, this part of territory belongs to me. No, it belongs to me. Well, actually, if you're going to try to take this part of territory, then I'm going to try to take this part. Oh, then before you know it, they're going to be trying to take the whole Baltic states. Because now the Baltic states just came out. They just came out and admitted that it would take 180 days for NATO to be able to back them up if Russia was to attack right now. Russia would have them taken over in 180 days. And after that, that's when NATO would come by. All the time it takes to move equipment and, you know, just preparing for such a war. I have sources for my stuff. Don't worry, guys. I have sources. 24/7 War News is one of them. I have international news. I have every headline from every country. The Greek website, that one's pretty accurate. It gets news out before your own news. It's pretty dope. You should check it out. I do not hide my sources, man. And if you really want to just see if somebody explain it, go to my TikTok, or sometimes I post videos on here too. I could post these on here because I'm getting ready to make a bunch on TikTok because I got to warn them, just like I got to warn you guys that a huge war is coming. I've been showing proof for a year and a half, letting you guys see the build up, and now y'all seeing the end game. The build up was last year. That was the part, I call it the Cold War stage. People don't say it's the Cold War stage, but yeah, they were building up heavily last year, talking about nuclear war. They put all their threats out last year. And then this year, they're actually taking action. They're actually deploying nukes. They're actually moving troops, moving aircraft carriers and destroyers and everything. They're actually getting ready to go into conflict. Oh, man. Now, I'm done. Sorry. This guy's literally trying to be a troll. And sucks, I don't have a block button. What's the point of having a moderator if you can't even block? Oh Lord. No, I ain't talking about you guys. I mean, you literally can't block them. Like on TikTok, you can usually block them and get them out of here, but on here you can only mute them. Oh boy. So what else do I want to talk about? What else do I want to talk about? China. That's the next goal. China. Keep your eyes on China. Yes, China is going to be a good one, my friends. China's the next goal. If y'all didn't hear, Japan and NATO both signed a very strategic partnership. And it's pretty much like Japan's and NATO. They're upping their defense spending and everything. They're getting closer. And their eye is on China. On China, huh? Okay. So what does that mean? That means we'll have an Indo-Pacific war. And guess what? The United States will be involved in that. That's why North Korea is also making threats. If North Korea does a nuclear test, I hope y'all know that the United States is going to respond with force. With Japan, they already said this. South Korea, Japan, and the United States will respond with force, which means we might actually see our first nuclear war. And you can actually look it up. If North Korea tests a nuclear thing, it would be bad. It would be nuclear war. So, a lot of shit. Yeah, I know. These trolls are distracting me. That's why I can't even get my words together. I meant to say there would be force, not nuclear war. But, any war between the United States and North Korea would be, I mean, that's pretty much a nuclear conflict. We would have to use our nukes to take out their nukes, which is going to cause China to step into that. Any war when North Korea makes China an enemy, right at that moment. We start attacking North Korea, that's way too close to China's border, so China's going to jump in that. Now, China, that's another one that we need to talk about. The non-war military operation that they're putting out there. And they're talking about attacks on America. They're talking about attacks on Guam. Our own commander-in-chief on the freaking, on the stage said that China could attack Guam. That China could attack Guam. Yeah, it's a lot of bots on here. I always say, if people don't agree with me, that's okay. I like that. You can debate me. I've been waiting for somebody to debunk my channel and say that I have false information. So, you know, because I have hella sources, man. I have hella sources. That's my job. Every day I look up sources. I read them out. And I kind of dumb it down for the people, so everybody have an understanding of what the hell's going on. But if you really don't want to hear this and it's scaring you, you probably shouldn't listen, because this is reality. I mean, everyone has to deal with this. You don't think other people are scared right now and are hurting from this? Yeah, everyone is. This is why they want to know. If you don't want to know, then don't come. But everybody else, welcome aboard. Like I said, everything's coming out there, and everything that I'm saying is literally coming out of our politicians' mouth. Like, literally coming out of their mouths. It's not like I'm just making some shit up in my head. You're going to run into it on TikTok. You're going to run into it on YouTube. You're going to run into my sources of it, of my version of it, because I literally put international news on my channels. You're going to see it all around. I'm not shit bullshitting you guys. Something big is coming to America and to the world. This is why they're threatening the world. The world will be affected by this. And yes, it will. Especially if this goes nuclear. Gun laws. Oh, boy. How about we say prepare for martial law? Well, one of two things. Martial law or civil war. Why would civil war happen? Because the power will go out. when the power go out, people get desperate, start attacking each other. I pretty much explain this every time. Why martial law? Well, if we go to war with Russia and China, they can actually cause disastrous threats to our country as disasters, not like some little small missile hitting the fucking building. No, I mean, they can literally wipe out cities, bro. So, it'll be a disastrous threat to the United States, which they could declare martial law on any one of those situations and put us in complete lockdown to the point that we're the government's property. Yep, women, men, they can use your shower, they can take your food, they can go into your house becomes theirs, all that shit. If you've been prepping, they can take all that shit. Martial law, yep. So that might be one of the end games, I'm thinking. That's when things go to hell. Yep, that's where everything go to hell. But I don't think they're going to declare a full-on martial law. I don't know, man. They might be ballsy enough to do it because a lot of people probably will oblige, but a lot of people also wouldn't. There'll be the half that'll be like, you know, they're scared, they don't want the government to hit them and all that. And then, oh shit. I did not mean to do that. I made a fucking troll a moderator. Huh. Boy, that would have been bad. He would have erased everybody. Gosh. Okay. It would be really bad, though. Martial law would be really bad. I don't know if you ever played the game The Last of Us. When you first walk out and you see an army out there patrolling the streets and tanks and shit. People that's infected, putting right on the square at a distance, them testing them and all that shit. Yeah, that's a little feel of what martial law will feel like. They have their own areas. So we'll be split up. They could take your kids away. Like it's fucked up. They make the laws at that point. It's not like you're gonna be like, hey, you can't do that, cause no, they can do whatever the fuck they want at that point. You could try to stop them, but yeah, it's gonna be bad. Anyways, that's what I think is going to happen. I think they might try to declare martial law. If the power goes out, I don't think anybody's going to be on our side. I think we have a bunch of terrorists here that's going to cause havoc, and plus they got the map talking about them letting out prisoners in certain states. They're going to let all the prisoners out to the streets, and they're going to start causing really bad havoc. That's the whole point. That's the whole objective. You get out. It's really bad. I don't know why we're attracting a lot of trolls today. We have a lot of trolls today. I see them all down there, man. I never had this many trolls. I'm surprised. I'm shocked because I use YouTube so I can read my comment section too to make sure everything's going good. But I got a bunch of trolls here today, so I'm just going to ignore it and just look straight ahead. Okay. First of all, how am I going to put a source on here? I don't have a computer. I use my TikTok. That's what I use for my news. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a TikToker. I'm trying to become a YouTuber. I'm getting up there, but I'm not there yet. So how am I going to post any sources on here? It's not like I got a bunch printed out on paper because I use TikTok. Put everything on TikTok. And I keep saying that. What's my predictions for World War III? Okay. Predictions for World War III. Okay. Obviously, the Iran talk didn't go good, so those are breaking apart. I think Israel and the United States is going to go to war with Iran. That's going to drive the Middle East crazy. They already said India and Pakistan are supposed to go to war by next month, which could also drive the Middle East crazy. We also know that Turkey's supposed to do military operations in Syria, so that's going to start a lot of problems. That's between Syria and Turkey, and Russia and Turkey. Russia already turned their backs on Turkey because of what they did with the Finland and Sweden letting go of their veto. So that's starting problems. Russia's supposed to retaliate against that. I'm going to guess probably cut the gas to Turkey and make Turkey suffer. Which can, y'all know Turkey's hasty. They make crazy moves. They shot down a Russian jet like, what, 4 or 5 years ago? I remember that shit that happened in Syria. The world froze. I was like, oh my God, World War III's coming. Oh. But no, nothing happened. But, yeah. Then I see North Korea getting ballsy. I think they're going to do 2 nuclear tests because they said they're digging 2 tunnels. So I think they're going to do 2 tests. They say they could do more than 1. So I think that North Korea is going to look, man. Could people stop asking for the sources? I already say you can check out videos. I have the videos on it. Could people please stop saying find the sources? I make TikTok videos. You cannot put a background up on here. So if you don't see no sources and you want to go see sources, then watch somebody that has it put up on their screen or something like that. But right now I can't put that on YouTube, so I'm using a phone. As you can see, I'm moving around. I'm using a phone, and they don't have an option where you can put a background screen so I can show you all my sources. You can cut to my TikTok live for that. I just had one right before for that. But now on YouTube. That's the last time I'm going to address it. I'll let the moderators take care of the rest because I keep having to explain this, and I know that you can rewind and listen to what I'm saying. All right. Anyways, done with that. Jeez. That's the North Korea getting out of whack. I think they're going to do 2 nuclear tests because there's already warned that they're going to have multiple nuclear tests. So I think they're going to do more than 1. All right, that's it. I'm getting you out of here. All right, had to handle that real quick. Oh boy, sorry about that. I think that is there a way to cut off the comments? Because yeah, there we go. I'm gonna cut them off for a second, just so I can focus. I think that North Korea's gonna go out of way. I do 2 nuclear tests. I think that the United States and South Korea is gonna go after North Korea. I think that's going to draw China in. China couldn't make the first move before that. This is just a prediction on my end right now. Just a prediction on stuff that's already happening right now. So that's why I'm going on that. I think after that, Australia, Japan, all of them will be involved when China gets involved. The United States, of course, is going to be involved, which means our mainland is going to be involved. We have targets on our head right now. We have missiles pointed at us by Russia and China and North Korea. So yes, our homeland will be hit. Yes, you will see things getting happening, explosions and stuff. But I don't know about an invasion. I don't think that we'll get an invasion until an EMP happens. Then I think an invasion would be likely. That could happen. With an EMP attack, yes, I think invasion could happen. Without one, no, I don't think they would take the chance. So, I don't think that's going to happen. Then, where we at? We talked about China. We talked about North Korea. We talked about Russia. Now Iran. Iran is another one that could. Oh yeah, we talked about Iran too. Iran and Israel. Turkey and Greece could also go to war. That'll be another one. opening up. So that'll be a fight within the alliance. Yes, that's still on the table. I know they said the talks went good, but they also just signed something to put up a blockade over the Aegean Islands. So Greece and Turkey is going to go to war at some point. Everything is just waiting to spiral out of control. NATO has to show a unified front, but there is fights within NATO. It's not a perfect front. I came on here to give everybody a warning that something is coming. Things are about to get bad. Yes, you need to prepare. Yes, you need to get ready. And after all the news that I got today, it's really bad. It's getting out of hand. It's getting really out of hand. And live your life, man, while you can. I'm not the only one warning this either. I don't know why some people act like I'm the only one that's putting the warnings out here. I'm the only person talking about this. It's all over the news. You want to see some information, look it up. That's the whole reason I put the backgrounds of my videos, so people can look up what I'm talking about. Sadly, in the YouTube live, I can't do that, so I have to go a cappella. Unless I go to the university in the area, then I can. I usually do that. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys. I'm just gonna hop off. I'll talk to you guys later. I will probably make some videos and put them on here. I do already got some up on TikTok that I'm about to transfer over to YouTube. Remember the golden rule: love, unity, and peaceful life. And now I think I'm gonna head over to Instagram. Yeah. So I said we'll do all platforms, so I think I'm gonna head over to Instagram and do a live there. I will be back and do a live on I'll be back to do a live on TikTok. I would do a live on TikTok tonight. So sorry, I'm having a bunch of brain farts. But alright guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Remember the golden rule: love, unity, and peaceful life.